There's the whistle. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Luis Suarez. It's Di Maria! And that's been levered clear. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Firmly met. Xhaka plays it forward. It's a promising ball. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Xhaka! Well, they can break here. Di Maria has a look inside the box. Özil tries running with the ball at his feet. Good clearance and very necessary. Di Maria. Luis Suarez going through. Up for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mesut Özil, out wide to the right. Luis Suarez, he's had a shot! And it's a goal! Aubameyang duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Action, I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Aubameyang. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mats Hummels just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitment.
And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's had a shot! It's broken loose! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Decent looking ball, and he's searching through. Can he finish? It's a goal! This is getting better and better. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Granit Xhaka. Mattel. Almost an hour gone. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Ozil takes control of it and he's on the move. Has a swing at it! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the left. Can he put it away? And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Sergio Ramos.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets his foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee, free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mattel. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here it comes. Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Shapes the shoots! Cleared without complication. It's Ozil. Aubameyang! He's kept it out just.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be
In with a header! And in again! And that has been clubbed away.
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Toni Kroos. Shot at goal! Standing save to keep that out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself. I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's a brilliant interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lacazette attempts to play it through. And the through ball is intercepted. And he's there to cut it out. Without complication. Lacazette! Lacazette! They've scored!
Lacazette showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ayew. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Ayew. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And he's cut it out. Play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pushes it out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed low and direct. A chance! His big chance! to make a great save. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lacazette, who has made his impact already. Needed a better pass there. Hulk. It's been intercepted to nothing. And it's Hulk. Referee's given a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's through, now is he in?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goalkeeper's ball. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Brings it forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hulk. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. And it's Griezmann. Kovacic. Kovacic. Can he get through? Marcano goes looking. Now it's Zapata. Zapata. He's got options out wide. Going for Zapata shoots! It's broken loose. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Laporte with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kovacic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sane. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's left his man. It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. It's Marcos Alonso. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now, chance to break. Marcano is well to read it and intercepts. Zapata. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Kovacic. He's got through. Oh, it's Griezmann! Griezmann, it's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Has to get it forward quickly. Gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Needed a better pass there. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Victor Fischer. throw in. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Referee has just said play on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Kovacic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now it's Griezmann. He'll have a dig! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Markova. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbappe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Zapata shoots! It's in!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now.
The keeps him, he made that on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. He's got it, and he's got time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Griezmann may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Marco Verratti. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Griezmann, he's got away. Hits one! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
All square again into the dying minutes. And he's on his way! Mbappe! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. truly winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's down to business here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Bonnie. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here, and he's onside. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cuts it out. shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. Goes for goal! Goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
El Ghazi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, great ball! Chooses to go. He's gone! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Emiliano Sala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Who now rising? He's given. Leon. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Puts in a half-time. It's on the first.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the breaks have changed somehow, but don't hold.
It has been remarkable contest, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Miguel Veloso. Goes looking, El Ghazi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll have a dip! And that has been clubbed away. Plays it out to the wing. Right through the middle. Miguel Veloso. Miguel Veloso. El Ghazi. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he heaves it forward. Shoots! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Drilled in low. El Ghazi. Big chance! That's been won straight back. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So now the difference is 3. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Always going over the top. Out to the left it goes. Go. Kenny Fresh now. Ball read. Done. Wants to get it. And whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. Out in a way. Your reflections.
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have... I'm sure out to him.
That's it from us. Bye from...
TV dynamic Knowles big style.
Is it? And send on what? And it. Play. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoot! Go, Pete. He's quite good enough. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played in. Shot a goal! Gets good distance on it. Into some space. Cleared without complication. Now a chance to break. And it's Lucas.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's left his man. Has a hit. Goal! through. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And back to base. Receives it from behind. Lucas Perez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Alexis Sanchez. That's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Brings it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. That'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets it back. It's come loose. And it's Gaia.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Up to meet it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It'll be a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lucas Perez, looking to shoot. He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, the 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. High-profile, high-caliber teams. It's a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Schürrle. Strootman. Mirallas. Schürrle going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rondon, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi, and it's Messi. And Messi! He's going after it. And this is the referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Morales. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. For Tongan. Brings it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rising over the bar.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Rondon. Draxler. Over to the left. Messi plays it forward. Pedro goes steaming forward. And he's shown him going for goal! He's scored! First blood drawn.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dembele. And it's Rondon. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, good interception. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Krul gets it upfield. Now it's Pedro. Matuidi. Shoots! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Dembele. Kaya Play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Matuidi. Kaya Beautifully done. It's it into the middle. Matuidi!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Chooses to go. Has a hit! Kayahon, aimed long and direct. Batshuayi goes looking. And Batshuayi just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Arts tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well and time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets it these days. Steamed, old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
There's the whistle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Al-Ahmadi has a swing at it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good interception. Birsha. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Birsha. Birsha! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Keeper goes long, cuts it out. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. Now can he finish? Danger averted for now. Great challenge. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Immobile gets his foot in there. He's got away. It's Immobile! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely he scores! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Knocks it away. Billing. It'll be a throw-in. Los Cels. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brings it forward. That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's broken through. First half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's Abubakar. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hits one! Get a throw in. Scoring skills have already been evident. And the counter is on. He's tried one. It's gone a long way up and away. Pushes it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. It's anyone's ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He's trying the shot. He'll have a go. Up for the header. Back of the net. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Beersha plays it out to the flank.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Swept in. Gets good distance on it. And it's Beersha. Beersha pings it out wide. No, it's Immobile. Immobile! Another chance! There is the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good afternoon to you. Things have been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead-up to this game, but as you can see on screen, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball, and the conditions in the moments heading up towards kick-off here are a long, long way from ideal. Heavy rain, the players, even as they leave the tunnel, very quickly looking bedraggled, and the pitch is going to become heavy very, very quickly. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be the same for both sides, and the game is underway in a moment or two from now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Jota. There he goes, motoring forward. Has a pop! And in again! There it is! Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance! And a shot! He's got away with one there. Clear. Nani. Out of play for a goal kick. Jorginho. Now it's Insigne. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Big chance! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
What a sight of... Hits one! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jota. Played out to the right. Surely. Has has a hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That's been won straight back. Ruben Neves. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got options out wide. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance to break. And it's Insigne. Now it's Insigne. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. The shot's on! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Battles to win it back. Jota pushes it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Jorginho has a look and has a go. That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's through the middle. Krakowiak with a fine tackle. Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Tries his luck! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Pepe. Jota. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a promising ball. Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.